Hi guys, we're going to keep moving and grooving on theme and paraphrasing. The standard up here. Our learning target for today says I can justify a theme with elements. Our success criteria, we want to be able to analyze different elements, and we started that yesterday so that we can justify our theme, and then we are going to write a paraphrase or retelling of our story. This slide right here shows our anchor chart to help you kind of know the difference between the main idea and theme. Remember, the main idea is what the story is about. It's literally telling us the events that happen. So you can be thinking about what actually happens in a story or song or book. The theme is the lesson that it teaches us. So I have the example up here for Beauty and the Beast. We also looked at the song Something There. When we analyzed those different elements, we thought about how Belle used to feel and how she feels now. We talked about how often it talks about change and what everybody's thinking. Okay, so if we went to summarize that, you'd be telling me the different things that happen. So when I think of summarizing, I think of telling a story like, and then this happened, and then that happened, and then this happened, until you tell all of it. It's that hamburger that has the beginning, middle, and end, and some details in between. But when you paraphrase, you're going to focus on why the song was written, what they're trying to teach us, okay? That's where the theme comes into play. So I have a summary written here for an example. It starts at the beginning about how the Beast used to be mean to Belle, but then she got to know him and changed her mind. She stopped judging him and being scared, and she thought that maybe there was more to him. The other people in the castle saw that and thought that she could be falling in love. Now, I used my mouse to go down the whole song because this really goes in order from what happens in the beginning, middle, and end. If I want to paraphrase it, I want to think about what it's about, why it was included in this movie, why this piece matters. And it says, this song is about how what you think about people can change because there might be something about them you didn't notice. And we talked a lot about how that was the theme, that your opinion changes and you have this first impression and then it changes. So that's why this song was written, to show that Belle was changing her mind. What you're going to do today is you are going to choose from these songs. I have them on a playlist on YouTube. Please only get on YouTube if you have permission from your parent. You want to make sure that you choose one of these songs and tell me what the theme is. And then you're going to tell me how you know. You're going to justify your theme. So what lyrics in there made you think that that was the theme? The last thing you're going to do is paraphrase. So when you're filling this out on your Google form, after you watch the video and put how you are feeling today, you're going to follow this link. You can click right on it, and it's going to take you to that playlist. And these songs all have the lyrics on their screen, okay? But if you can't find those, the lyrics are on Google Classroom in a Google Doc form. Okay, so you're going to tell me which one that you want to focus on. It is up to you. You can choose any of those songs and then tell me what the theme is. So remember that the theme is the message or the lesson that it's trying to teach us. So what was the point? We talked about how something there is trying to teach us that your opinions can change of people when you get to know them. Well, what is the point of a dream is a wish your heart makes? What is the point of Under the Sea? Okay, so then you need to justify that with some lyrics. You can either copy and paste from the Google document, or you can pause the song and kind of write what you see. And when we talked about Something There from Beauty and the Beast, we talked about how it said, maybe there is something there that wasn't there before, is really going to help us think that it's about change happening and it's not something that she could see before. You're going to write your paraphrase here. Remember, that paraphrase is going to be explaining what the point of the song was. Okay? Make sure you answer this last question if there's anything going on that you would like a little bit of support with, and make sure you call or text with any questions you have.